Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with a meditation a day. Today, our guest meditator is Keira Lani. She comes to us with a fascinating background in the sciences and nature's energies. Today, she's going to be doing something very special. I can't wait for you to tell us about it, Keira.
Mm, Thank you, Ruth. Such a pleasure to be here. I can't believe how quickly this last month has gone. And here we are at the cusp of the new moon in Aries. So it's kind of we're almost 24 hours ahead. It's going to happen 10:30 Pacific. So what is that? 1:30 Eastern time will be the actual moment of the new moon. And what's really special about this particular equinox is that the moon and sun are entering Aries together at 0 degrees. The moon will be new right there, entering with the sun. And so there's so much powerful starting energy that we are right at the cusp of right now, because of course we're already starting to integrate the new moon energy in the period a few days around. And so I really wanted to invite in an opportunity today to have an experience of rebirth. The spring equinox is when the earth is reborn, when the spring flowers, I don't know, everyone's on a different seasonal timeline, but here in Oregon, we're having all of those crocuses springing up, and it's just felt so good to get out and feel the spring coming alive. And so I really wanted to invite in that energy today. And one of the things that has reignited in me with the spring is crystal healing. I was gifted an innate crystal healing gift through the angels that I combine with all of the trainings that I was gifted by my human teachers. And this meditation today, my meditations are always improvised that I bring to Enlightened World Network, but this one that I'm bringing today is going to be a version of one that I've actually given many times that I used to call the Crystal Cave meditation. And I'm really feeling an opportunity today to bring in an extra special flavor to go with this reigniting that's happening within me, the reigniting that's happening in the earth. And it's kind of like simultaneously the earth is springing forth and so many things around us are falling apart, right? And so just allowing the opportunity to recognize that there is a gift available for you in every experience that life brings. And sometimes it's really hard to see those gifts if you're personally in a space where things are falling apart or you're not quite sure how the pieces are going to come together, I really invite you today to just allow yourself to trust in the earth beneath you, trust in the inner wisdom that you carry, and trust that those angels and guides that you work with and the pure creative power that is the source of all of this amazing life experience is there to guide you, to hold you, to show you the resources that are with you already. And so I invite you to take a seat or lie down to receive this meditation. And because we're doing a crystalline activation, the crystal bowl would like to assist us in entering the meditation. So first, open to the breath. as if the breath were breathing into you. All you need to do is open and receive the breath. Notice any area in your body that needs a little extra oxygen right now, any areas of tension or pain. Allow the breath to flow right to where it's needed most. And with the exhale, allow yourself to give in to the force of gravity. Give in to the loving embrace of the mother. Allow yourself to grow heavy, relaxed. And as I sound the bowl, receive the bowl in this same way, as if you can just open and receive it on the waves of the breath, receiving the vibration right to where you need it most, and allowing yourself to give in to the support of the earth beneath you. Allowing the vibration of the bowl to work with your genetic code, with your crystalline nature, to break loose what needs to be let go, to restructure what needs to be focused, honed, cultivated, and grown within you. So we'll take 3 breaths with the bowl. Imagine you find yourself at the end of a beautiful day at the mouth of a crystalline cave. You stand at the entrance and gazing inside, the golden red and pink hues of the sunset are reflecting off of thousands of crystals sprouting from all sides of this cave. Some are as small as your pinky toe. Some are larger than you. You notice that a candlelit path has been laid for you, so you enter, walking along the path, surrounded by these magnificent crystalline structures. You find a beautiful bed of cedar boughs has been laid for you, with a soft, silky cloth to provide comfort and a bit of luxury to your experience. So you lay down surrounded by candles and crystals. Within each crystal is a reflection of a flame. And as you breathe and relax into this bed surrounded by crystals, you recognize a reflection of yourself as a crystalline being, and a reflection of a flame at the center of your heart. Suddenly, you feel the earth begin to tremble and shake all around you. somehow you are not scared, but recognize that the earth, just like you, is going through a powerful transformation. You are inside the earth as if being held in the womb of the mother, experiencing her birth pangs. And when the tremors subside, you notice a crystal has fallen gently into each one of your hands. Feel the weight of these crystals, these twin gifts that have come to you from the earth. Feel the shape, the size, the smooth facets and sharp edges. And then perhaps you lift one of these crystals to gaze at it and see the color that is being reflected by the candlelight. And then you look at the other, and then you notice the way that they fit together. Bringing these twin crystals together, they fit perfectly like a puzzle into a beautiful shape representing the gift that you carry in your heart. These crystals are here to activate your innate gifts. So now imagine that you can take this beautiful crystalline structure, place it on your heart, and as you connect once more to your breath, this crystalline structure is absorbed into your heart center. Feel it filling up your heart to the back, the sides, and the front of your heart. And feel how your heart center is restructuring to align with this precious gift that you hold. Feel how each breath is nourishing this precious gift and allowing it to grow and form into the most divine expression of your soul through your body. Just allow yourself to be restructured to align with your highest self. The bowl wants to sing again. So while you're allowing this transformation once more, allow in the vibration, allow in the music. Feel how the music of your soul sings in harmony with the music of the crystal bowl. An angelic presence has arrived to guide you forth in your transforming self into the next phase of your life, into the new year, the new beginning, the new you. So you arise from your comfy bed to greet this angelic presence, this guide who has shown up for you. Notice perhaps this is a familiar guide that you've worked with before. Perhaps it's someone new. Take a moment to notice who has shown up for you and what form they come in this time. Allow this guide to lead you forth into the new day. As you walk forth from the mouth of the cave, you are greeted by the stars aligning in beautiful constellations to guide you into your highest purpose. And as you gaze out, the sky begins to lighten, and you can feel the presence of the sun and moon preparing to rise together to greet you. How would you like to greet this new day, new beginning, new life, new you? Take a moment to make an energetic offering in gratitude to welcome this newness, this sense of rebirth. Just notice I'm sensing some animal guides are desiring to show themselves. So as the sun rises, the light begins to spread from the horizon. You notice your animal guide approaching. Notice who has showed up to support you. Take a moment to look into your animal guide's eyes and receive any message that would like to come for you at this time. And now your animal guide is inviting you to witness an important piece of your path. And take a moment to just see where your animal guide is inviting you. What can you see down that path? Who might be waiting for you at the other end? And now, before you continue on your journey, notice that some important tools have shown up for you to gather and prepare yourself for this most sacred journey that lies before you. thanking your guide who has brought you from the cave and provided you with the tools. Thanking your animal guide for showing you this next phase of your journey. I invite you to slowly come back into your heart, into your body, into the moment, into the room that you're in. Using the breath once more to call all parts of you, everything that you have learned from this journey that we took together, everything that you have carried thus far in your life, and especially this sacred, precious gift that is blossoming and growing and restructuring you, allowing this energy to work with you, for you, and bring you into this next phase of your journey. Take a moment to feel your feet on the floor, feel your seat, feel your hands where they rest on your legs or beside you. Slowly begin to move your fingers and toes. Take a deeper breath and roll your shoulders open. Take any little movements to integrate this experience into your body that feel right to you. And slowly, softly open your eyes and gaze out through new eyes into your new life. Thank you so much for taking this time to go on this meditation journey with me.
Keira, thank you. Thank you so much. I loved the crystalline cave, and the crystals were just so vibrant to me. I wrote down what colors I was seeing and the feeling that I got from them. What a visual journey that you took us on. So thank you so much for that. You had said, really, before you got started in the meditation, I'm hoping that you'll expound on that a little bit. You said there's a gift available for you from every experience that life brings.
Yeah, thank you. It is such a powerful perspective that has really allowed me to become who I am, to choose to look for the gift inside of the challenge or inside of the trauma. And I will say for me, this started in very early childhood when my father chose to leave this world. I was 5 years old. And up to this point, I had a very, I felt very safe in my environment, in my home. And then suddenly my mother was taking me away from my father, and then suddenly he was gone. And this experience made me really want to understand death. And this experience could have been an opportunity for me to never trust again, to lose all faith. But instead, it was an opportunity for me to enter into a new relationship with my mortality. And that sounds like a very challenging thing for a young child, right? But it has been such an amazing entry for me into the world of meditation. That was my entry into meditation. I was very lucky to have a mother who meditated, so I even knew what meditation was at that age. But that was what made me want to experience for myself, what does this really mean? Is there really a part of me that lives on? Is there my father somewhere out there where I can connect to him? And what I found was a magical way of engaging with the world. And so I've really taken that to heart since that young age. Every traumatizing experience, I always looked for, what can I learn from this? What can I do? And, sometimes that felt like a very heavy load to bear as a child, to be trying to figure out what to do with these extremely challenging situations that I found myself in. And yet, when I look back as an adult, I'm so grateful for each and every one, because they made me who I am. And so now I look at everything that way. I when I fell in love and had a blissful year and a half, and then suddenly the man who I thought was my forever left, and I was in devastating heartbreak, I had to find a way to find the gift. And what I found was that by choosing to stay in the love, choosing to look for the gift, I was able to find true unconditional love for myself and experience that pure divine love that is our birthright. And so I'm kind of explaining through examples, because it's hard sometimes to see these gifts when, like, for instance, the one I'm the most challenged with is that I bought a home for my youngest son, and I thought it was a 2-year commitment that turned into 5. And even in those first 2 years, I was really struggling to see, where's the way out? Where's the way out? Um, and I was shown that I was being grounded so that I can learn to be happy wherever I am. And what a gift is that, to figure out how to be happy in circumstances that on the outside are really uncomfortable. And so there are many stories I could share, because, like I said, for me, this is the greatest gift that I carry, is this ability to look at my challenges that way, and to find the joy under the sadness, to find the gift within the challenge, and to really recognize, I think this is such an important part in our healing, because we can get really stuck in the bad experiences. And we can even sometimes forget to remember that we had good experiences too, because the bad experiences often rise to the surface. And I actually believe that's because they're waiting for you to receive the gift that they have for you. When we have a really fun day, we're like fully in that gift right then and there, right? We're like, oh yeah, this is the best day ever. I love it. I'm so happy. And then we say, well, why do I have to have another bad day? Why can't all of my days be like this? And I really do believe that there always is a gift if we're patient enough to really listen, if we're willing to actually feel that uncomfortable feeling until it reveals what that gift is. So I hope that was enough expounding, but any more questions, I'm happy to do my best to answer.
No, that was beautiful, Kira. Such wisdom that you shared there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kira, if people want to work with you, or if people want to know more about you, how do they find out about you?
Sure. Well, I'm pretty much on all the social media platforms, so that's probably the easiest way. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, I'm working on building my YouTube channel, so I always appreciate support over there. But if you're wanting to work with me, then send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. It's kiralani.treegong. And I'm actually currently running a special on my private one-on-one healing sessions. So if anyone out there is feeling like you need some support to maybe in what I was just talking about, finding what is the gift in this challenge, whether it's an emotional healing, a physical healing, the the healing sessions that I do draw from medical qigong energy healing, from food healing and personal practice for self healing, as well as connecting in with the Akashic records and sometimes ancestral energies. So, whether it's ancestral healing, emotional healing, clearing out those pesky patterns that we keep repeating because we haven't received that gift yet, I would love to offer you some sacred space and presence to assist you with that. So please do reach out. Of course, I would be just overjoyed to hear from you if you had an experience that you would like to share from the meditation today as well. I always love that. So thank you so much for joining in from wherever you are.
Thank you, Keira. So, friends, here at Enlightened World Network, please check out Keira Lani. You can also find her work on YouTube. Go to Enlightened World Network and just type in Keira Lani in the search. So, friends, take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon. Bye.